Hanging out with Valentine.
No?
Good for you. Nikki's good people. Ah, you know what I mean.
You need protection. Everyone does.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Something for everyone.
Hey.
What's the plan?
You keep that synth freak at arm's length. You understand me?
Excuse me.
Cause trouble.
You there!
There's gonna be trouble.
You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made SWAT.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium, and two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats, and the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Look, dumbass. That's not how baseball was played.
That right, Mr. Smarty Pants? If you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
There were balls, strikes, 3 bases, and home runs. You kept score by how many runners made it to home plate.
Great way to waste an afternoon.
I like my version better. Now, can I interest you in these genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatters?
Got any work?
Well, if you want to help the sport, I got a lead on a stash of pre-war collector's items. Coach, quitting is for punks Weston had an estate not too far from here. Legend says when he retired, the league presented him with a baseball, catcher's mitt, and playing card signed by all the other coaches. See where I'm going with this? I'll pay 100 caps each for those relics. What do you say?
100 caps seems light. I need more.
I like your moxie. We'll make it 125 caps apiece. How's that sound?
Please. You own a whole store. You can do better.
Look at that fire in your eyes. All right. 150 caps for each piece. And you better be worth it. Deal?
You're holding out on me, Mo. Come on. Show me you're serious.
Oh, if only Ice Julie could see that steely gaze of yours. She might have finally met a match. You win 200 caps each. But that's my final offer. You taking or leaving?
A card, a mitt, and a ball. Got it.
I thank you. And baseball thanks you.
Don't be caught dead! Protection from Commonwealth weaponry!
Swatter, who needs a swatter?
Working hard?
Don't touch the paint.
What? Why?
This is the Wall. The great green guardian that keeps out the bad guys. No one's broken through the Wall. Never. Least we can do for her in return is keep her looking pristine. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you say?
What do you need done?
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it. Hardware Town. Ruin store close by to the west. Bring back a can of paint, and it'll be 100 caps in your pocket. How's that sound?
What can you tell me?
Raiders moved a ways back. Security says they can't handle them. That's why I'm running low. So, you're still up for it?
Paint retrieval. I'm on it.
Much obliged.
Shop in safety. No synths allowed at the surplus.
Protection for sale. Hand-tooled pieces.
Why buy just an ordinary piece of wood? A swatter is a custom-made piece of genuine hickory.
You. Well, I suppose we can do business.
I don't need anything.
Remember, we don't serve synths.
Pardon me, I'm sorry to bother you, but remember me?
Not to my... Wait. You're that thing that pulled me out of that raider camp. Goodness. You still doing that?
Yeah. Still at it.
Oh, no.
Well,
You're not allowed
wanted
to
to
shop
say
here.
hi,
No
make sure you're
synths.
doing all
Fine. As long as the
Yeah,
synth doesn't touch anything, we can do business.
Self-prescribed chem, as recommended by me, myself, and I. Gotta pick me up if you're feeling glum.
Did you say something about drugs?
That's right. All the chems you need to fill out your lifestyle. Balance you out. Everyone here buys from me. Sometimes security needs a little psycho, or an engineer needs some mentats. And heck, Rad X is plain universal.
Looking for a job, if you got one.
Yeah, I got something. Looking for a mutated fern if you find any. I hear some grows out near Forest Grove Marsh. Natural radiation sucker. Be great for cooking Rad X or Rad Away.
Actually, I think I have something already.
Well, all right. Here's your payment. This plant's gonna be great to cook with.
Helping is its own reward. But it doesn't keep the lights on.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the Commonwealth.
No funny business.
Latest news from the Commonwealth.
God, even the sky ain't safe.
Only
Did you
one
see
thing
that?
worth buying in the dugout inn.
The Brotherhood of Steel? Who are they?
What can I say?
A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand.
MI cares about you. All your medicinal needs.
I knew Earl better than these folks. Ought to ask around, see what people know.
Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes the most dangerous of all sea monsters, a Mirelurk.
A Mirelurk? Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really deadly.
I forgot you were there, you thief. What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
I don't know the details really, but thanks to the Vault Dweller, a little
Jesus bar? I killed a man for it. No, I kid. He is dead, though. Now, let me know when you're ready to order.
Back to the music, I guess.
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in china shop with them. You with Valentine's Detective Agency? I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does nothing but yell at me for asking about it. I got a bar to run. Let me know if you want something.
So, this your bar?
Damn straight it is. My brother Yefim and I make the best moonshine in the entire Commonwealth. We call it Bobrov's Best. Had to start renting out rooms just so customers had a place to safely pass out after drinking it.
Let me think it over.
Some other time then.
Oh, hey, Nick. Someone missing?
Always.
You read the paper? Damn synths, hiding among us.
To start in here, why don't you check out the living room? Must be some hint where that boy ran off to. You know, for all the talk, I'd put the chances of this being an Institute snatch job somewhere between 0 and none. Just think about it. Earl Sterling, local assistant bartender? Why not nab the bartender himself? Lord knows Vadim samples his own wares enough that some weird behavior wouldn't make anyone bat an eyelash. Nothing over here. And Earl had lousy people skills. Might score the Institute some points in the last person you'd ever suspect category. But why not snatch someone with charm? Someone who could get you what you want. Earl could barely get you a drink. A receipt from the Mega Surgery Center, huh? I wonder what the good doctors have to say about that.
Those Bolbra brothers are looking for you.
Doctor?
This better be an emergency.
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
Where is Doc Crocker?
Last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Now, let's get back to talking about your medical needs.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? You're talking about Earl, aren't you? You can't honestly think. You know what? Fine. If it'll put the matter to rest. Here, go see for yourself. But if I find one instrument out of place, you'll be getting figured out.
Where'd all this blood come from? It goes right into the basement.
You've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
What did you do to Earl Sterling out there?
What did I do? I didn't do anything. It was Earl. It was Earl who didn't want to be happy. Good patients get a nice new face. Bad patients bleed all over the floor because they want to screw up their surgeon's life.
You made a mistake, but you can still do the right thing now, Doctor. Just think this through.
Well, Doc, haven't enough people suffered today?
You're right. There's one thing I can do. Only one thing is going to make this all better.
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker?
Anything useful?
I think you
Looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral.
What happened here?
Hey, Doc.
I'm waiting for that explanation.
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling. I found out, and then he killed himself. I guess he couldn't handle the guilt.
Dr. Crocker killed Earl? The facial reconstruction. So he really did go through with it. That explains a lot more I'm comfortable with. Dr. Crocker almost cared about his reputation. This is inhuman.
You didn't. It's not your fault.
Of course it's not my fault. More damn appearance of a practice mentality. Now 2 lives have been lost. It's disgraceful. I better report all this to security. Get out of here. It's going to take a long time to clean this place inside my lab.
We can't blame ourselves. That man decided to die.
Hey.
Go ahead. So, Doctor did it, huh? Feels like there's a cliche somewhere.
The case is solved, at least. He won't hurt anyone ever again.
You're better at this than I thought you'd be. And I already thought you'd be good. Ellie's holding the feed for this one. I ought to go talk to her.
I guess maybe there was something funny about the whole thing. And I mean weird funny, not aha funny. Something he was sort of scary. I've got too much.
I'm telling you, it ain't just a story. University Point, that settlement on the coast, wiped out by synths.
Hey, swata can hit! Boom!
Buy and sell everything. Do it. Except no sense.
I guess we ought to give her the news.
Ellie?
So, you two find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Come on, Ellie. You can't really be that naive.
Naive? What are you... Oh, the doc's dead, isn't he? Goodness. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the dugout inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out.
Hey.
Well, something to get off your chest?
Your thoughts?
I got your back.
Your thoughts?
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore. But they sure bring in the business.
Oh, nothing.
Got it.
Somebody please help! She's hurt! Hurry! She's in here! Please help!
Hey there.
Here, hurry!
I get the feeling we're being watched.
Hey! I told you to bring them into the basement! Shut up! They're headed this way now. Be ready. What is taking so long? I don't know. Maybe you should go check it out.
You don't think I will? Gotta be an end of this someday. We're tired of sitting on my ass anyway. What's the point of hiding back here? Why the hell don't we just shoot them in the head the second they step through the door? What the hell? There's nobody here.
Look around. They couldn't have gone far.
Can't keep doing this forever. What the hell was that?
For me, you're dead.
That's it. Getting paranoid.
ourselves a friend with all the stuff in.
Who's there?
Pack it in, boys. There's nothing out there.
Sweet. Nice.
You're getting pretty chummy with that reporter, huh? Be careful there. The mayor's got it in for her.
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard. Yeah.
You're back. You find that paint?
What if I couldn't find any green paint? What happens?
People wouldn't be happy. It's the great Green Guardian, after all. Tradition and such. But if it's between a new color and letting the wall go into disrepair, I'd know what I'd choose. So, did you find anything?
Wasn't easy, but I found some, yeah.
Now that's damn fine news. Why don't you go ahead and paint the first stroke? Let's see how the shade matches up.
Abbott.
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice to work with someone who knows how to show respect. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green.
Folks around here need the wall. Symbol. Something incorruptible, you know? Good on you for helping her. Not bad. What say we find a place with a nice fire? Throw these clothes in. Watch it! Clerk's on the loose. Clean house. Suppose someone should make use of it.
Got it.
Heard you're responsible for that new coat of green on the wall. Looks nice.
Got those baseball relics I asked for?
Got them all right here.
I like your gumption. Let me take a look. This baseball, it's the real deal. You'd sign one of these and give it to the children of anyone you killed on the field. Look at that card. See those numbers on the back? Tracks the count of enemies beaten to death by the player. Check out the leather on that mitt. Really good players use them to catch bullets. True fact there. That's everything on the list. Thank you. Far as I'm concerned, you're now a part of baseball collector history.
The wall's sure looking good lately. Guess Abbott found some more paint.
Buy and sell everything. Do everyone. Except Sins. No Sins allowed here.
Shane, what have I told you about keeping the lake clean? Don't make me shut down this little stand of yours.
Every drop of water that comes out of that filter is 100% pure. Why is a legitimate businessman like myself always gotta be hassled by city regulation, huh?
It's a health hazard, Shane.
It's a profit hazard is what I say. I manage the water, and I'll do it without your interference, thank you very much. Don't be a moron. Stock up on fresh water today. Hey there, purified water. You won't find this out in the Commonwealth.
You by yourself out here?
That's right. Been on my own since I was 8. I'm a fully independent man. Got my own place, go to night classes, the whole shebang. Now, how about I get you a bottle of water, huh?
Anything I can do to help out?
The industrious type. Wanna help me clean out the water supply? You won't believe the junk people throw in there. Overloads the filters.
What kind of stuff is down there?
You're looking for big things. Anything around the size of a book, usually.
I'm on it.
Just don't drown. I'll never clean your carcass out of there.
Hi there.
Look how clean the water is now. Good job. Here's your pay. Now, how about you pick up some bottles for the road?
Shang? Why was there a skull in the water?
So maybe you weren't the first person I asked. Maybe the last I found an unstable hand grenade. Hey, once the filters do their job, all water under the bridge. Am I right? Anyway, need some water?
Not now.
You're lost, jackass.
Professor, I have a new theory about how the Institute makes the synths.
Oh no. We've been talking about this, remember? After last time, the shouting, me sleeping on the cold floor of the lab for 3 nights.
That was your choice.
And seriously, growing synths from the ground using recombinant plant nuclei? I mean, how could they even?
Aha! You do want to talk about it.
Oh look, we have a visitor. Dr. Duff, dear. If you could bother them while I walk away from this conversation.
Hi there! Are you here for today's free biology lesson?
Biology lesson?
That's right. Usually the kids from the schoolhouse are the first to drop by, but I don't see why I can't start the lesson with you. Now, we all talk about radiation like it's a single thing, but it's actually a term referring to dozens of different ionizing rays. You have X-rays, beta rays, gamma rays, but which one are we most worried about? The one most associated with the big old bombs 200 years ago.
X-rays.
No, not quite what we're looking for. The answer is gamma rays. Now, gamma rays are bad. Really bad. If your body absorbs too much of that kind of radiation, you'll suffer from fatigue, anemia, even death. But some life forms have been living with gamma radiation exposure for 2 centuries now, and they've adapted. Neat, huh?
Yes, very interesting.
That's what science is all about. Nothing stays the same. Everything reacts. Now it's time for the field trip portion of today's lesson. Are you ready?
Field trip?
That's right. You go out, do some science of your own, and come back. I usually have a prize for the best junior scientist, which I guess is just automatically going to you. What do you say?
Sign me up.
You're gonna go out and find a bloatfly gland. You see, the oversized bloatfly of today evolved from an earlier species of a smaller fly. Radioactive adaptation has resulted in a unique gland that enables it to balance and maintain speed despite its size. So what do you say? Ready to go out and dissect one?
Get the blowfly gland. Got it.
Remember, bring the gland back in one piece. Oh, and don't chew on it. One of the students got horribly sick because of that mistake.
Yeah, it's true. I got shot in the ass last year. Long story.
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
You look like you could use a drink. Dugout Inn's got some cold ones.
Nothing to see here.
Dr. Duff.
I don't recognize you. Something I can do for you?
Don't you remember me?
No, can't say I do. Did you need something from the Science Center?
You were the one who sent me on a field trip.
I don't recall. That might have been before or after I had to vent out an awful lot of semi-toxic gas from the lab. Maybe if you were more specific?
Yeah, I have this bloatfly gland. You asked for it.
Oh, the field trip, of course! Oh, wonderful. Let me just take that. These glands are definitely the product of adaptation to radioactive exposure. Maybe our own insides have adapted as well. Wouldn't that be something? Here's a little reward for my new junior scientist.
There's trouble. There's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Keep walking.
First time, just try to keep it down. Good to see someone new in the chapel. Diamond City treating you all right?
This your chapel here, Pastor?
Well, that depends. I suppose I should say this chapel really belongs to God. But since I never get around to deciding which God in particular, I guess you could say it belongs to all of them. Now, if you ever need a quiet place to sit down and ponder the Almighty in whatever form strikes your fancy, we're always open.
So, you don't practice any particular religion here?
As long as you believe in something, you're welcome. Diamond City is full of people trying to build a better life. I just don't want them to forget what makes them human while they're at it. So the chapel is open, 24 hours a day, to whatever form of worship you like, long as it's peaceful.
Thanks, Pastor.
Feel free to make yourself at home.
Heads up.
Anything I can help with?
Your thoughts?
Should we get a move on?
Oh, nothing.
Got it.
You can't stop the press.
Nat.
You won't believe what's in the next issue. Just you wait.
And of course, there.
Bye-bye, just an ordinary piece of wood. A swamp.
Time for a pop quiz, everyone.
Aww. Mr. Zwicky, we had a pop
Ain't you a
quiz
little old
yesterday.
to be in school?
And we've learned a lot since then, so we're going to reinforce that knowledge with a little quiz.
But I'm tired.
I'm detecting a high degree of fatigue in all our little scholars. Perhaps the quiz can wait?
All right, you guys win. We'll do the quiz later.
My friends say I smell, but you don't smell at all.
Your parents make you come here too? Do you know that radiation is
a
why
new
Brahmin have
scholar
two
come
heads?
to join us.
It's true.
Let's test your math skills. What is 12 times 15?
Is it 180?
That's right. I see your parents raise you with a respect for your education. Family. It is important, yes? This thing called love, I hear the children talk about. I think they need that to learn.
A child needs all the love you can give them.
Oh, please do not get upset. Why is it when I talk about these things there are always tears? I have one more question before you leave. It's not another quiz. I don't get to talk to many adults. This love I hear about, do you think you can have it for someone, even if the two of you are very, very different?
If you love someone, hold on to them. Tomorrow you might not have the chance.
Thank you. You have helped me make up my mind about something.
Miss Reach,
Water out in the Commonwealth?
this
You'll
year
get
have
sick.
been
That's
excellent.
what my friend Shank
You
told me.
really should consider joining the Science Center when you're older.
I don't know. I'd rather be a security officer. That way I can hit people who deserve it.
Well, hello.
Well,
Sometimes
I
you go on
suppose
field trips to the
enthusiasm
Science
is a
Center.
good trait to
Those are
have.
my favorite.
Shoot people and stuff?
I really want
My
you
dad
to
says
do
outside to shoot
science.
people.
You can have just as much fun discovering the laws of the universe as you